everyone, welcome back to my channel. It is currently the morning, so you guys will see me sipping on some coffee. Has a little letter D for my name. Anyway, so today I'm going to be doing a review for you guys on this foundation here. This is the Becca foundation. It is the Ever Matte Shine Proof Foundation in the color Buff. And I'll go ahead and read a little bit of what it's supposed to do. So you guys know that I have more of an oily skin. So a lot of, like, when I went into the Sephora store and I asked them like what type of foundation should I get for more of an oily skin, they kind of recommended this, and I've heard about this before, so I finally decided to give it a try. It is a little bit pricey. I think it went for like $42 or something like that, so just bear that in mind if you guys are going to purchase this, but we'll see how well it does. So it says here in the back, it's an unmatched matte finish. This long-wearing medium coverage foundation features a unique microfine powder that absorbs oil so your complexion remains fresh and shine-free throughout the day. For an extra matte effect, use with Ever Matte Poreless Priming Perfector for 12-hour shine control, suitable for normal to oily skin. So we'll see. It says that it is shine free throughout the day. So I'm going to be doing a couple of things today. So I think I will update you guys 3 times throughout my day just to kind of see how it wears. And usually I don't really like to wear my foundation more than about 8 hours, because I feel like when it comes to the end of the day, I kind of just want to like take everything off and have a clean face. So we're gonna go ahead and try this on, and you guys can see the packaging here. So this bottle is 40 milliliters, 1.35 fluid ounces, and it says shake before use. So we're just gonna shake it. Yeah, get it. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and prime my face like usual. I'm going to be using the NYX First Brace Primer Spray again. I've really been loving this stuff, guys. It's really good for a primer spray, I think. And I love these type of sprays because they're so easy to like just spray your face instead of using like a primer that you have to actually put on your fingers and like rub into your skin. I feel like this is just like super easy, especially if you guys have like clients or if you guys are makeup artists that do it on other clients for like weddings or events or something like that. This is really handy to have instead of like touching somebody's face right off the bat. So okay, so I think because it comes in like a tube like this, I think I'm just going to go ahead and put it straight onto my face. And I'm going to be using the Real Techniques stippling brush to blend it all out. And it did say it's medium coverage, so it's not as thick. It is a little bit liquidy, like kind of runny, but not like super runny. Kind of just still stays on the finger like that. So I'm just gonna do that much for now, and then we'll see if I need to apply more on. Right off the bat, I think that it is a light to medium coverage. Like, you guys can still see that my skin is kind of showing through. My redness like around these areas is still showing through and stuff like that. But let's see if it's buildable. I'm going to add a little bit more just to kind of the areas that I need it. So it definitely is that medium coverage. Even though I applied a little bit more to like my problem areas, it didn't cover them like a full coverage foundation. So if you're somebody that likes the full coverage foundations and that type of look, you're not going to want to go for this because it's buildable, but not that buildable. It has a little bit of shine coming through here, but it's still like a matter type of finish. So we'll see how it goes throughout the day because I do see the shine already, and I get shiny, so we will see how it holds up. And I really like the consistency. It's really super easy to blend out. I prefer like medium coverage. It looks super natural. My skin is kind of still coming through, and I like this type of look, so I'm really pleased about it, especially when I don't have like other breakouts that are coming through. I think this would look really, really nice. So I'm just gonna go ahead and add on my concealer, and I'm gonna use the Nars Creamy Radiant Concealer, and this one is in Vanilla. This is it. Alright, so that is concealer done. You guys can kind of see how the finish is. It's not super matte. It's kind of like semi-matte because it kind of has a little bit of, it's not like super shine, but it's like, you know, you look radiant in a way. But it's not super dewy. That's what I like. So it's not super dewy. It doesn't give you like a dewy finish or anything like that. So I really like how it looks. I love how it blends out. Super easy. And I'm just going to go ahead and set the rest of my face because when I am trying to see how a foundation holds up, I kind of like to do my usual routine. I don't like to change it up because the way that I use things is the way that I'm always going to kind of use things. So I want to see how this foundation holds up with the products that I am currently using, am currently into, and see how these products hold up with this foundation as well. So I'm going to go ahead and set my under eye area with the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and I'm going to be using these two shades here. And then I'm going to set the rest of my face using the Fit Me Matte and Poreless powder in 110. You guys know I love this stuff. So that completes the finished set face with, what did we do, foundation, concealer, and setting powders. I'm going to do the rest of my makeup and do a couple of things around my house, and I will update you guys. Right now it is currently 10:30, so I'm going to give it 3 to 4 hours, and I will be back with an update, guys. So stay tuned. See you soon. Hello, so it is currently 1:30, so it's been about 3 hours since I have applied my foundation. So you guys can tell that I did finish up putting the rest of my face on, you know, blush and all that other good stuff. So I can tell you guys that it's pretty good. Like, it's been holding up pretty well. It is a little bit shiny, but I think it's because I did finish it off with a like dewy, not a dewy mist, but like a setting spray. And I feel like when I do put the setting spray, I like how it holds, like it just blends the other, what's it called, the powders that I put on my face together, but it does make me a little bit oily faster. So for this to actually, because this foundation actually says that it's a shine proof, and absorbs oil so your complexion remains fresh and shine free throughout the day. I do not think that it's actually going to last on my skin, like it's going to actually absorb my oils throughout the whole day, because I can already tell that I am getting some oils coming through. So I'm going to have to set my face. Let's see, it's been 3 hours, maybe within 2 hours before I do something else, or like if I go out, I would set my face at that time. However, I really like the finish and how it blended into my skin. It just makes it so flawless looking. I really, really like that about it. Let me see. I'm going to take a closer look to my nose. You can kind of tell that it went a little patchy just around this area, maybe where my concealer was. But I don't think that that's actually a foundation. That could possibly be just the concealer doing that, because I did do it around my nose as well. You can tell a little bit, like you can see a little bit of my pores. So I don't have pores everywhere around my face, only in my nose area. Anyway, so if you guys have larger pores, you might want to use that before applying this foundation. But other than that, I don't really have anything else to say, so I will come back within a couple hours and update you guys then. All right, see you soon. Hello again. So it has been another 3 hours since my last update. I had been wearing the foundation since 10:30. Now it's 4:30. So 6 total hours of wear. The results. So before the results, I'm going to the gym. And I don't like to wear a full face of makeup because I feel like that is just weird. And plus you're sweating and everything like that, so when you're wearing like foundation or makeup on your face while you're sweating and working out, you're just more prone to breakouts, and I want to keep my face clean as possible. So I'm not going to do that. So I'm basically going to be taking off my makeup now, but I did want to give you guys the final results, and I really like how this foundation wore. I feel like it did pretty well with oil control. I think I only had to set it with powder one time, just in the T-zone area. So if you're normal to a little bit oily, this foundation would be great for you. If you're really, really oily, I wouldn't recommend getting this, because your oils will come throughout the day, and if you don't like being oily at all, this is not the foundation for you unless you are used to like resetting your face with powder and stuff like that. Other than that, like it wore off on my nose and on my chin just because I'm a face toucher, so that's kind of a given. But I do like that it's a medium coverage, light to medium coverage, because I like more of like that natural look, and I feel like it did give me that natural flawless type of look. So I really, really like that about the foundation, and I think it's pretty good. It's pricey, but if you guys are willing to spend the money, like go out and purchase this if you're normal to a little bit oily. I do like the finish of it and everything else, and I do actually love how like the other products went on, like the blush and bronzer and stuff. It just, everything blended out so easily and so well onto the skin. So I'm happy about that, and overall I give this a thumbs up. So this completes the finished look, finished review, and finish of this tutorial. Yeah, the end of this tutorial. So you guys give me a thumbs up, comment below if you want me to try out any other foundations. Like I love trying out new products, new foundations for you guys, just to kind of let you guys know what the foundation is all about, especially if you guys have skin tone like mine. I feel like it's just very helpful, and I don't want you guys to go out and buy something that's not going to be worth the money, or just in case you lost your receipt, it happens to us, and then you won't be able to return it and you won't use it, blah blah blah. So anyway, yeah, let me know, and thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video.